Hi, my name is Matt Parker. I'm the owner and operator of Parker Septic and Drain here on Martha's Vineyard. We do a whole bunch of things. So we do Title V, which is the certificate that you need to produce when you buy a home or sell a home to make sure the septic is in good standing order. We also do stuff like this, like internal grease trap cleaning for restaurants so that they can meet Board of Health regulations. We do a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, anything septic related between line repairs and all that good stuff. We generally start at the septic because that's the easiest, cleanest way to do it. If you open up a clean out in the basement, you tend to fill people's houses with septic. So what we like to do is we like to open the septic and then send a camera through the line to see what the obstruction is. And then we send a high pressure water snake through the line, and we essentially blow that clog up and remove the clog. So we do have seasonal helpers, which helps relieve that stress of all the calls, because as you well know, in the winter it's slow, it's more manageable, and then in the summer, we get a huge influx of clients here. It goes from 10,000 in the winter to 200,000 people here in the summer. So with that, more people comes more problems, but we work around the clock. We're a 24-hour business, so we're able to get to problems as quick as possible. We're currently on a project now where we were doing a septic inspection, and there was a clog in the line. So we sent the camera through, diagnosed the problem, removed the clog, and then we're able to produce a Title V or a certification so that they could sell their home. We attract customers, through social media, through word of mouth. We work for almost every plumber here on the island who, when they get a drain issue, they'll reach out to us and say, hey, we have a drain issue, or social media definitely helps to get our name out there. We also sponsor a local baseball team, the Martha's Vineyard Sharks, so we have a banner out there. And we do a bunch of other things, whether it's advertisement and merchandise that we give away, or we do a lot, just a lot of social media and stuff like that. There's two of us here on the island, so it's kind of a 50-50 shot, but we like to think that we're a little bit different in the fact that we're a smaller company. We like to charge the national average because it's still a good living, but it's still fair to our customers. But just be fair, be honest, and solve the problem. Staying motivated, that's a good question. You just got to keep on going, because if you don't, that's when everything falls apart. And I just generally like solving problems. That's a good motivation for me. I'm a problem solver. I like to figure stuff out for people. So that generally helps me to keep going. Also, I have a young family to feed, so that also feeds the fire. Oh boy, there's a lot of challenges. My suggestion to a newcomer coming into this business is to just get a little experience in the drain cleaning and or pumping business, with a company or with a drain cleaning company, just to get hands-on experience, because us, the drain cleaners and pumpers, we've made every mistake that you can. So it's easier for us to come and teach you not to make those same mistakes in other people's homes. nothing in the septic business is cheap, as people well know. But cameras, jets, all sorts of things. I don't know if I could put my finger on what the most expensive thing would be. Cameras can range from anywhere. You can buy a cheapo one for a couple thousand, or you can buy one for 100,000. To start out, I would suggest using something a little bit cheaper and then working your way up. I never suggest anybody to start with the most high-tech equipment and instruments, because you're gonna bankrupt yourself, especially in this business. So just start small. I'm a one-man show at the moment, and yeah, just stay small and stay humble. The most common issues that we have are people using wipes and using grease. So like when you pour fats down the sink, we get a lot of phone calls for clogged kitchen sinks. That's due 90% of the time to an abundance of grease. So what happens is, like, the grease builds up in the pipe over time and then shrinks and shrinks and shrinks until it closes. And then we send a high pressure water jet down that line to explode that clog inside the pipe and send it down the line. But a lot of grease, a lot of wipes, and then you get your occasional broken lines and roots in pipes, and there's all sorts of different things that can cause backup into a home. So I get that question a lot. What is this going to cost? Every situation is different. Every situation is different. It just depends on, the tools that we have to use to remedy it. Whether it's, how involved the project is. Is it a simple clog right in the tank and you can just hit it out with a stick, or is it something that is going to require cameras and excavators? So it's really hard in this business to ever give you an actual price on what stuff's going to cost, because, well, you just never know. We charge by the hour, and we also charge per tool that we use. So if we have a camera, that's a certain charge. If we if we use a thing called a hydrojet, which is the high pressure water jet, that's another charge. But that's generally how we do things. I've always known that I was an entrepreneur. And in the start of the pandemic in 2020, I was let go, and it was either sink or swim, and I decided to try to swim, and here I am now. So to repair any system, you need to go to the Board of Health, and you have to have an installer's license. So if we were to do a line repair, we would have to go to the Board of Health office and pull out a repair permit for that, and then like stuff for our Title V, or where we sell the home is being sold, you have to have a special license, which is a state certificate that you need to get in order to become a state inspector.